Hello everybody, and welcome back to World of Warcraft The Polearm Challenge, Dragonflight, with extra subtitles. It's me, Jorb.
Who's subtitling my me? Oh, hi, it's Leo.
Hi, this NPC that we're gonna go talk to just said hi to us from all the way over there for some reason. I didn't move, he just suddenly did it.
Okay, good for him.
So we're starting with story time. Here's Kolgar again. Scala, I still owe you that
Yay.
drink. Feels like it's been years. Also feels like it's been minutes. I could use someone to talk to if you have time. You want to grab us a round of drinks? Get whatever you want. I'm paying.
For the Horde.
Objective: buy a round of drinks.
Finest goods in the Isles.
Looking for some life water, traveler? Kolgar wants to buy another round of drinks. The quiet one in the corner, right? I saw you talking to him. That's the first time I've heard him speak in days. I'll give another ale. What are you having? No charge for either of you. I'm glad to see he has some company. What should we get? Ale, a glass of wine, a mug of tea, or something fruity?
How fruity is a Scala?
I don't know. What do you think? You know. Something cute.
Chat, how fruity is a Scala, does chat think? Help me out here.
Asking the important questions.
Yeah. Is cheese fruit? Yeah, cheese fruit confirmed.
Okay. Then again, maybe because we're wearing cheese, we should go for wine.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Adventure safely.
There are your drinks. I mean, wine is fruit juice, just fermented.
True.
The baby's still here.
Aww.
You know, Duras didn't want me to come. He was afraid you'd be holding me here, captive. Sorry, can you grab my pack over there? Oh, he also nods to you when you set the tankard down in front of him. Dying here wasn't peace for him. He knew what he was doing. Always knew how to hurt himself worse than anyone else could. Tolgar's pack, heavy with unused travel gear, enough for 2 people.
What do you need? Go forth to victory.
Tolgar roges in the pack, pulls out a cloak, and puts it on while speaking. I started to wonder if I should have felt the same. The Blackrock clan added our share of bones to the path of glory. What was the difference? My axe is over there too, if you could. The day he died was the first day he touched this whelp. I've seen an orc stare down 100 Vindicators with less fear than that. Like he was afraid the stain inside of him would spill out.
Speak, friend. Be safe.
Man.
Tolgar slowly holsters the axe on his back, looking down at the sleeping whelp. They'd say he died a coward, but I don't know cowards who could do that. Maybe he did hold me captive in the end. I don't think I can go back anymore. One last drink, shall we? Thank you, Scala. You didn't have to help, but you did. So did the dragons. Now I just want to take my friend on a very long walk.
Roll.
I know I owe you more than a drink, but I hope this will do for now.
May your blades never
Time to go, I guess.
Strength.
The red whelpling nudges Kolgar's arm and looks pleadingly up at him. Come on then. I can't stop you. And off they go.
Raw.
Antianna Korkura.
Goodbye, Kolgar. Hope you find whatever you're looking for out there. It's like I also got to leave, but I wanted to wait for him to finish leaving so I didn't just run in front of him, you know? Anyway, let's go talk to our old, blind Jarden friend. I got him some more
Yay.
skulls.
Yay!
His favorite.
His favorite.
His favorite. I beat up the same dragon another 5 times.
Yay!
Ah, there's nothings down there. Good.
Good.
My friend, our history
Shut up, I'm not doing a world quest.
You have done good work.
I'm still not doing a world quest. Go away. Whee! Down we go.
Dragon riding is still so cool.
True. Oh, he just teleported down to a sitting position. So,
Good for him.
the outsider returns to beg for stories of their betters. You have proven yourself worthy to hear one of my tales. Tale of the Elders. Outsiders have often asked where the Jarden learned to command earth and fire. Ignorant fools. The Jarden command the earth and fire because we are the earth and fire. It is said that the Jarden were the first earth giants to walk the surface of Azeroth. Shaping earth and mountains, they formed this land with their fists. According to legend, 4 elders of those ancient Jarden joined their powers together to burrow deep inside the earth. The legends do not agree what happened down there, but they all end the same way. The elders emerged, touched by the fires of the world to be true Jarden, commanding full control over fire and earth. In turn, the elders empowered all Jarden into the mighty giants you see today. Cool, thanks. Bye. He talks surprisingly fast. And we have one more wiggly thing to take care of. Over with the ecologists. It's time to go get another duck. Ducky ducky.
Sorry I keep yawning. Today was a day.
You're so eepy.
Yeah.
Chat, please throw as many blankets as you can on top of Leo.
Hooray.
Or vanilla extract, your choice.
No!
Took you a second.
The rivers of the waking shores are deep.
Inflict suffering. Somewhere around here there is a little guy. Oop. Little guy psychically detected. This duckling is full of nervous energy. It seems eager to escape its current predicament. Maybe the ecologist would know how to help it. The bubble duckling eagerly follows you, doing somersaults inside its bubble. Do a flip!
aspects grace.
Here comes the duck. The family grows. What should we call this energetic little one? Doing loop-de-loops in their bubble. They ought to be called, Flipper, Skipper, Dipper, Lilac Dipper, Little Dipper. Little Dipper they shall be. Yeah. Thanks for bringing Dipper to us. These ducklings are starting to pile up. Keep an eye out for any more. Complete quest? Complete quest, please? Button? There we go.
Till we meet again.
Dipper, the rescued duckling. Now there's 3 of them. Duck. Human around. Look at him go. Whee. There we go. Settled into place. Little ducklings. Okay, back to actual questing. As a recap, the Mystics were called away to Ridgewater Retreat a few days ago, but one Mystic remains. His name is Boku. He can be found on top of the hill at the Ohn'ahran Shrine. He's just an initiate, but he should be able to commune with Ohn'ahran and acquire her blessing. With Ohn'ahran on our side, we might be able to win this war before it starts. Highway to the danger zone. Dragon riding is still very good. It's gonna be, if they don't bring dragon riding into the next expansion, I will be so mad.
Same. Well, we have renown rewards to claim.
My hearth awaits you. See you soon. May your family be blessed with daughters. Farewell. Go well.
Yay, currency. We've unlocked some daily quests with some centaur boys, but we'll maybe do that later. Maybe. Yum.
Ohn'ahran, where is your song? Calm heart.
Hello.
Clear vision.
Who are you? Did Ohn'ahran send you?
Follow your
War. Dragons. You need me to contact Ohn'ahran? I can't. I can't hear Ohn'ahran at all. I'm just an initiate, and it seems like Ohn'ahran has withdrawn her blessings from me. Maybe I'm not good enough. Boku starts digging through her satchel. When my mentor assigned me to this clan, she gifted me with these totems. She said they would empower me if I ever doubted myself. Will you help me place them? I'll try to call upon Ohn'ahran one more time.
Go, place the totems, while I try again to commune with Ohn'ahran. Ohn'ahran, heed me! Your people need you! Have I offended you, Wind Mother? I am just a lowly initiate. I need your guidance. I hear nothing. I am not fit to be a mystic.
Still nothing. Not even a sigh from Ohn'ahran.
Fair skies.
I'm sorry. I failed to commune with Ohn'ahran. You will need someone else to fulfill the Khan of Matra's request. Several days ago, my fellow mystics were called to Ridgewater Retreat on an urgent request from Tagari Khan. They should still be there. Meet me outside of town. The least I can do is show you the way.
Bless you. Stay safe. Meet me outside Tirakai when you are ready. I will guide you to Ridgewater Retreat.
There's some ore over here. Oh, never mind. It's by some enemies. I don't want it that badly. Dude, we left you alone for like 20 seconds. What happened to you?
Bro.
Come on, man. Boku's belongings are strewn about the area. Perhaps they were dropped in a hurry. One of Boku's totems is missing. There are more hoof prints nearby. It looks like Boku fled and was pursued by several other centaur. Bro. Unidentified centaur. This is not Boku. Some of the centaur's wounds look like they were inflicted with magic. Perhaps he's one of Boku's attackers. The dead centaur's hand is clutching an object. Prying it loose will take some work. Okay, we gotta make a strength check. The outsider is aiding the Kanamatra. Hello, attackers. There we go. Oh no, collateral damage. I'm so sorry, Benoni. This is one of Balakar's men. There's nothing else of importance on the body. Ah, the item that I got was Boku's missing totem. Okay.
Oh.
And so, the storm begins.
What can we do?
Ah, good.
I feel like I recognize Tagari Khan's voice actor. Googling. Nope, no idea. Nope, no idea who the voice actor is. Not mentioned anywhere.
What others cannot.
Escala, you're right. Thank Ohn'ahran. Oh, these are my totems.
Follow your
I
heart.
barely escaped that ambush with my life. I'm afraid my fellow mystics weren't so lucky.
Go.
We must delay the Nokud as long as possible to buy time for the Kanamatra's plan.
I think I just recognized the voice actor from hearing him in World Quest and stuff.
It is you.
As this character. Some Mahuna are blessed by the Wind Mother. We call them children of Ohn'ahran. When a mystic passes on, if they are worthy, a child of Ohn'ahran soars down from the heavens. The Ahuna takes the mystic spirit to Windsong Rise, where they become one with the wind and sky. A child of Ohn'ahran is normally a rare sight. But today,
We are depending on you.
Boku asked why I sent a message calling all mystics to Ridgewater Retreat. I sent no such message. Balakar purposefully drew my mystics into a trap to cripple Clan O'Neill. But there may be a second reason. Oh, congrats on the level. The Nokud are gathering mystic totems, as many as they can find. These totems are blessed by Ohn'ahran. The Nokud motives in this are unclear, but we cannot allow them to take Ohn'ahran's gifts. Recover as many totems as you can.
Always know the direction of the wind.
According to reports, the Nokud were accompanied by an outsider wielding never-before-seen magic. This outsider tore through our ranks like a tempest. If the Nokud have allies who can wreak this much havoc, we must find out as much as we can about them. I've sent my Ohuna, Altan, to find this outsider. She has not flown back, and I'm concerned. Escala, can you search for clues about this outsider and see what has become of Altan?
Allow the
My Khan, I have failed as a mystic. I cannot commune with Ohn'ahran, and the Kanamatra needs her help.
We cannot hear the Wind Mother's song either. The storm has cast a cloud over her. It is not your fault, Boku.
I thought you might come. Now it will be quiet again.
Alright, in we go. We couldn't really see it from a distance, but there's a bunch of Child of Ohn'ahran's TM flying over here. Oh, hold on, I'll let this other person do their quest and then I'll come in later. Lag. They have vultures instead of, wow, instead of O'Neill, or whatever they're, I already forgot, Ohunas? That's it. bundle of totems. Hey, this person uses the Starcaller title. I think it's also from Algalon.
Ooh.
It's not Herald of the Titans, but... Good thing I'm the captain now. Oh, a rare just spawned up here. Hello. He just came in behind us. Where do you think you're going, buddy? How you doing, chat? You all sparkling on? Tamed eagle. As a trinket? Okay. I mean, alright, sure. Eagle time. Oops. Didn't see you there. The wind will bow to the storm. Nice telegraphed attack, idiot. Oh, you're also sleepy. You cannot save her. Ridgewater Retreat orders. Found on the body of the outsider working with the Nakud. Sheila, attack Ridgewater Retreat. Take no prisoners. Collect the Mystics' totems. Their wind magic will be repurposed to serve our needs. The dead Mystics will draw the attention of their sacred Ohuna. Catch as many as you can. Oops. The rest will capture Windsong Rise. In Razageth's name, Koroleth. Uh-oh. Hashtag the Primalists. Loon says, cheese. So true. I love that the game just is like, yeah, you can have a cheese hat. Why not? This is a normal thing to want and possible to achieve. Loon, I'm dunking in a cheese fountain now, okay? Great. There's two of them.
I'm really tired, so I don't know if I can be in call. I might try and come back later, but I am like barely present. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Y'all have fun. Dragonflight good.
Farewell.
Bye.
Leo dematerializes. Alright, we got our totems.
I am unworthy of this task. Should it not fall to you?
I must rally Clan O'Neill. You, Goku, must find Ohn'ahran. What would you ask of Ohn'ahran?
The totems are infused with On'ahran's wind magic, yet the Nokud have abandoned her teachings. What are they up to?
Allow the wind
So many
to
totems,
bend.
so many fallen
Do not
mystics.
break.
I have my suspicions about the identity of these new Nokud allies, but I must be sure.
Always know
So,
the direction of
we are at war with both the Nokud and the Primalists. Now it is even more critical that we get Ohn'ahran and the dragons on our side. Thank you for your assistance, Escala. Thank you for saving Altan.
Go now. All will be well.
New gloves. The Nokud are collecting totems. The Primalists are capturing Ahuna, and Ohn'ahran is silent. Whatever the Nokud plans are, we must foil them. You and Boku must travel to Windsong Rise. Our enemies are likely there already. Search for Ohn'ahran there. If her children are in danger, she will undoubtedly go to them, and we must help. The Wind Mother is powerful, but I fear what these Primalists are capable of.
We are depending on you.
By your leave, my Khan. I will find Ohn'ahran.
I have faith in you, Boku. We all do.
Now, I'm back off to the hub of the zone because we hit Renown 13 and we can buy that polearm recipe. I don't know if we can make it yet, but we can sure as heck get the recipe. Yum.
Welcome.
Hi, get some shoulders for me. Sure.
Heed your blind spots.
Cosmetic item acquired.
Ah, just in time.
Carrying
for
my
the
hunting
hunt.
trophy. Oh, hi Hemet Jr.
What can I do for you?
What am I doing out here? Well, apparently these Shikar fancy themselves to be great hunters. I came to see it in person and maybe join one or two of these grand hunts. Turns out we have to prove ourselves to be capable to join, which should be a piece of cake for an accomplished hunter such as myself. If you get confused, just make sure to follow my lead.
Stay sharp.
He does not get invited to the grand hunts. He is invited to not participate, actually. He's very annoyed by it.
This is sacred land.
Let's see, in here, a hoof helper. Oh, we can buy some nice new boots.
Where will the wind take
Yeah, 137% upgrade, don't mind if I do. Let's see. Somewhere in here. Polearm recipe. Yes. We can't learn it yet because it needs Ragdoll's blacksmithing 50. But once we're there, you know, we'll make it.
care for the land?
Seems like a worthy goal. And to that end, I am going to get this Severite. Because I am very low on ore. Which I kind of need if I'm going to level up my blacksmithing. Which is currently at 36, so we need 50. Ooh, here it has some ore fragments. Don't mind if I do. More ore. This is what you guys want to see, right? The mining montage?
This cannot be. Even Balakar would not dare. Your name is
Balakar and these primalists have trampled on our most sacred beliefs.
Bless you. Stay safe.
Windsong Rise is hallowed ground for the Maruk. It is where our connection to the wind and Ohn'ahran is strongest. What the Nakud are doing here is unforgivable.
Fair skies, friend.
This unnatural storm is heavy with magic. By the looks of it, the Nakud are learning to manipulate the sacred essence of Windsong Rise to create storm elementals. Some have had more success than others. Bukud gestures to the unfortunate Nakud initiate nearby, still smoking from lightning burns. Ascala, we can't allow them to continue.
Bless you. Stay safe.
We've discovered why the Nakud want mystic totems. They can be used to capture the children of Ohn'ahran. Though the Nakud have stolen the totems, the primalists are the ones behind this blasphemy. The children of Ohn'ahran are sacred Ahuna, blessed by the Wind Mother herself. Please, Ascala, free any Ahuna you see. And if you come across any primalists... Nakud trails off, but his expression is one of grim determination.
Fair skies, friend.
It is said that Ohn'ahran infused the spear of our ancestor, Maruk, with her power. Balakar Khan must have told the primalists about that legend. They have stolen the magic from Ohn'ahran's children, polluted it with storm sorcery, and infused it into ballista bolts. Why would the Nakud need such weapons? We shouldn't wait to find out. These storm bolts are being loaded into wagons for transport. Take my totems and place one atop each wagon you come across. My wind magic will smash them to pieces.
Follow your heart. Something is at the top of the rise. I will take a side route. Meet me up there.
More, or more for short. I don't remember what the context of that was, but I agreed. I got an email. New reply to a comment on a song from Homestuck. Great, thanks. Thanks, YouTube. Flap. There's a rare up here. Hi, Ohn'ahran. You doing alright, girl? See if maybe someone might help me with this rare. Yeah, I got an email notification for YouTube reply to a comment I apparently made on a Homestuck OST track in 2023. You know. Homestuck was so good. It's a shame it ended after Act 3 or Act 4, depending on how I'm feeling that particular day. Maybe even after Act 5. But definitely before Act 6. I never did get to an Act 6, huh? Weird. I love to see Touch of Death get used. Ooh, a ring. Bears the mark of a famous dancer, so graceful they were said to stride upon the winds. Was that you? Were you that dancer, girl? Let's let that guy patrol away. Come on, shoot. I don't need you for any quests. Go away. Biting him. I like how this quest is called Foul Sorcery, but it's F-O-W-L. Because you get it? You get it? You get the joke, guys? Is pun. Ho ho. How about that rare, quote, rare, end quote, respawns instantly, huh? Level 63 questing here. I guess they could have done this zone first. And if it's an alt. A lot of time to abandon the zone entirely. There's ore over here. Dink. Dink. Ohn'ahran can wait. I need my rocks. Treasure chest. Alright, I have to fight this Goliath. Fine. Don't you dare steal my chest. Ooh. That's a neat sword. Alright, now we just need to bite and kill a bit more, and then we're good. Ooh, rich cerebite deposit. Yes. Oh, I got some salt. I used all my salt already, leveling up my cooking a little bit. Off screen. I just need 2 more primals and 1 more Stormcolor Initiate. That's a Goliath, don't need that. This cloud of men probably has what I'm after. Oh god, it's the rare again. Alerted Goliath. Guys are chunky. Goodbye. Oh, hello. You just spawned in. Volpera! The furries have already turned evil. And this thing's still going, so I can't leave yet. Windseeker Avash shells. What is this disturbance? Oh, it's another rare. Which is already being attacked. Oh god. Book it, book it, book it. Eh. Hey, Drax here. Using the Dragon Slayer title, that's not weird at all. Oh, nice, a leather helmet. Thank God. Probably drop some gray stuff. Yeah, like 1 gold. Okay. Hi, Ohn'ahran.
How is this possible? They have captured Ohn'ahran herself. Oh, did you want to talk to
If the
me?
Primalists have the power to imprison Ohn'ahran, I don't know how we'll manage to stop them. We must try.
Go where the wind
I don't want to spill blood, but the Norkud must be stopped.
fair skies, friend.
After all Ohn'ahran has done for us, we must do all we can to help her children. Thank you,
Go
Scholar.
where the wind
I'm sure there's more out there, but we destroyed what we could. Hopefully this will at least slow them down.
Follow your
That Primalist is restraining Ohn'ahran, but just barely. She doesn't seem to notice us. Tagari Khan would say even the slightest breeze can topple a teacher in stone. If I can disrupt her spell, even just a little, Ohn'ahran might be able to break free. Keep the guards distracted. I have an idea.
bless you. Stay safe. Follow me. We must free Ohn'ahran.
Why does this guy sound like he's talking through a filter?
This will draw attention, so keep the guards busy. First rune is dispelled.
Allergic stonesmiths. Probably related to that allergen book Goliath we saw earlier. Oh nice, a crafting order just got fulfilled.
Another rune down. Hold fast, Windmother.
For anyone who remembers that treasure I got last time that ended up being on the wrong character, I had the thing to be made with it made.
One more to go. We will succeed.
Already finished the quest, dude!
Halt!
Get away from... Do not...
Is this what passes for a mystic of the Maruk?
Oh, Nara! I am sorry.
Pathetic.
We got yeeted. Oh good, we're alive.
You were awake. I am glad to see you are okay. See what
We
others
took quite a
cannot.
tumble. We're lucky to be alive.
Fair skies.
Escala, we need to tell the Khan of Matra everything that's happened, including the capture of Ohn'ahran. You must go to Maracai as quickly as you can. You'll have to go alone. I was hurt in the fall, and I'd just slow you down. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up later. Go!
Bless you. Quickly. You must tell the Khan of Matra all that has happened.
Looks like they got away with Ohn'ahran while we were passed out.
Have you eaten?
Ah, you have more supplies for me?
See you soon. May your family be blessed with daughters.
Black Dragon Isle blacksmithing knowledge.
Welcome back to Morokai. What news?
Like how you talked to me through the floor. Oh, they cleaned up the corpse of the emissary. Good.
Have you eaten?
Have you rallied my forces? Have the mystics called upon Ohn'ahran? The primalists have captured Ohn'ahran and have allied with Clan Nokud.
Even outnumbered, and without Ohn'ahran, we will fight on. We cannot surrender to Balakar, and we will not bow to his primalist masters. What will
This
you
is
ask
dire
of the
news,
Clan
Scholar,
Ohn'ahran?
but we cannot lose focus. We are bruised but not beaten.
May your ancestors guide you well.
We must take a moment to pause and consider our strategy. We need Ohn'ahran's excuse me. Yeah. We need Ohn'ahran's blessing to sound the horn of Drusal and summon the green dragons. Without their aid, we cannot win this war. The Nokud already outnumber the other clans, and their forces are bolstered by the primalists. And now Koroleth has captured our Wind Mother. We must therefore find Ohn'ahran before the Nokud can launch their final attack and encircle Morokai. I will send all of our scouts. I only hope we can find her in time.
Come back in one piece.
Scout Tamul approaches.
Your clan is as motivated as ever, Sansok Khan. Enter, Tamul. The Khans eagerly await your report.
Honored Khans, we have spotted a war band of Nokud, headed toward the Horn of Drusal. Balakar is leading them himself.
How large is the warband? We should be wary. This might be a diversion.
Enough to overwhelm the village at the base of the hill, but far from all their forces.
What of Koroleth? Have you seen her? Or Ohn'ahran?
No, not yet. We are still looking for them.
We must assume the Nokud want to destroy the Horn to prevent us from calling the Green Dragons. Sansok is correct. This may be a diversion. We cannot commit all of our forces, even if it is to defend our most sacred artifact. I will take the Khan's guard and confront Balakar myself. Tamul, outsider, you will come with me. Tigari Khan, Sansok Khan, gather your clans and prepare for battle. Once Ohn'ahran has been found and the Green Dragons have been called, we will march on Mokadin Home. Your presence is
The Horn of
favorable
Drusal is
omen.
one of our most sacred relics. We must assume Balakar has abandoned our ways. He will destroy it to prevent us from calling the Green Dragons. If we are to have any hope of saving it, we must make haste. Since you will not keep up with us on those two legs of yours, we have prepared a mount for you. Tyvon is our largest Bekar. He can carry you swiftly to the Horn, or you can take that tame drake of yours and meet us there. Okay.
Farewell.
Of course we're gonna ride Tyvon. He's a good boy. Alley-oop. Oh, I jumped into the instance portal. I forgot that that's what that was. I didn't know that landing on top of the thing covering it would put me in the instance. Interesting.
Good. You're here.
No, I'm not.
I welcome Ohn'ahran's rage. When the winds are still, I will suspect the worst.
Okay, bye. That was a little awkward. Tyvon! Tyvon tilts his head to the side, his tongue dangling. Good boy, let's ride. Buppy.
We must hurry. The Horn of Drusal must be protected at all costs.
I don't think an outsider can really understand the gravity of the situation, Kanamatron.
Then I will educate them. The Horn is our most sacred relic, built generations ago by Tira herself as a symbol of the friendship between the Maruk and the dragons. Before the dragons departed, a ceremony was held at the site. In times of great strife, blow the horn and we will answer, the dragons say. Ohn'ahran herself blessed the horn, summoning great winds to blow through it. That was the only time the horn has sounded in our great history. Though it has been centuries since the Green Dragons left these lands, they entrusted the Maruk with protecting them. I have to believe that the dragons will still honor our pact of friendship and come to our aid when we sound the horn. But that pact and our entire way of life is now threatened by that fool Balakar and his selfish bid for power. Let us hope the Tirai who guard the horn have held out. Well met.
We are too late. The Nakud have overrun the Horn of Drusal and slaughtered my people. This act of aggression will not go unanswered.
Good luck.
For thousands of years, the Tirai have guarded the Horn of Drusal, our most sacred relic. By sacking this village, Balakar has betrayed everything it means to be Maruk. There can be no redemption for him now. We must retake the Horn before Balakar can destroy it, and rescue any Tirai who yet live. I'm going with you to personally bring that false Khan to justice. The Nakud will know the wrath of the Khan of Matra.
Take Khan's gone. I am entering the village with the outsider. Stay and defend this position as we advance. This is nowhere near the full forces of Clan Nakud.
As you command, Khan of Matra. Oh, the enemies just all immediately spawn in. Okay. Normal. Bandaging. Oh, there's an ore node over here and I want it. I looked at this ore node and I went, explode. Ooh, unyielding stone chunk. The quest name is No Cood Can Come of This. That's good. I wonder how they pick which quests get the names like that could theoretically apply to a bunch of them. Just whichever ones they couldn't come up with any better names for? Or... Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good name, it's just... Yeah, well, pretty much any no-code quest could have had that name, so why this one in particular? Honestly, this troll being a primalist makes sense. if anything, trolls are one of the races that it makes most likely to be makes the most sense, or rather, makes the least not sense, if that makes sense. Because trolls are one of the few races on Azeroth that has nothing to do with the Titans. They were already present when the Titans arrived on Azeroth.
We have saved who we can. We must get through Balakar's lieutenant, Karen, to reach the home.
Come and try it, little con of Motra! The Primarists have made me strong!
Gotta get him. And we're almost level 70, by the way. We're 73% of the way there.
Wait, what is that up ahead? It is ohn'ahran. You are welcome.
What are they doing to Ohn'ahran? Balakar and Korleth will pay dearly for this.
May your ancestors guide you.
Why would they have brought Ohn'ahran here? Unless... Ascala, I do not think Balakar intends to destroy the horn. I think this is a trap. We must find a way past this wind quickly.
Follow the wind.
Almost there.
Now! Mother!
Let the winds carry us onward. The Emerald Gardens will fall.
Well, that's no good.
Daughters of Tira, smile.
I will not rest until Balakar answers for the crimes he committed here today. The slaughter of my people, the blasphemy against Ohn'ahran, the treachery against our ancient ally. Vengeance will have to wait. There are more pressing matters. We must help the Green Dragons.
Come back in one.
Those dragons went down over the plains to the west. We must get them to them quickly before the Nakud do. We would not want them to think all of Maruk as their enemies because of Balakar's actions.
Kanamatra. Was that the horn of your soul? It was loud enough to wake the dead.
Yes, Korleth forced ohn'ahran to bless Balakar. He blew the horn to lure the dragons into a trap. Tommel, return to Marakai and inform the Khans. Rally our forces and begin the march towards the Emerald Gardens. It is time to prove our allegiance to the dragons, or both of our people will perish.
At once, Kanamatra.
The winds have abated. You can reach the dragons quickly by riding your drake from a high point nearby. I will meet you there. Go with haste.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get some more first. I hope you don't mind. I'm sure the dragons will be fine. Oh. It despawned on me. I don't like that.
Mountains are mighty here.
Alright, now let's go get those dragons. Hold on, more ore. Priorities!
lose anymore.
By Ohn'ahran's winds! As scholar, I had heard the stories about the ancient dragons, but to see them up close, they are truly magnificent creatures. But first, we must untangle this mess Balakar has put us in. We must make it clear that we wish to aid the dragons.
Marithra, we mean you no harm. The death of your brethren saddens our hearts as much as the death of our own kind. Balakar did this. Balakar and his clan, the Nokud. They have shown their weakness and their cowardice by working with the Primalists. We hope to resolve our civil war. Now I see there is only one path forward. We must vanquish them. 3 clans stand with you, daughter of the dream. Sirai, Shikar, Onir. We must join you to repel the warmongers from our land.
There's also a bunch of lesser clans, but who cares about them?
I accept your offer to stand with us, Kanamatra.
Anyway, she doesn't...
My kin's sacrifice will not be forgotten. We fight together.
Anyway, she doesn't get any kind of fancy labeling her name here, but this is Marithra of the Dream. Ysera's daughter. You know. Our ancestors said the green dragons were tempered and wise. We are fortunate they restrained their anger long enough to hear our side of the story. Now that we know the Primalists and Nokud are our common enemy, it is time to take them down.
Take some food for the room.
Hey, Marithra? So the Primalists have recruited Clan Nokud as allies. We have held off the Primalists until now, but the Nokud have brought a new weapon, a dragon killer ballista. I fear Solithis will not be the last dragon to fall to its foul storm magic. Come, I will take you to the Dragon's Haven at Shady Sanctuary. You can tell me what you know of the Nokud while the Kanamatra gathers her forces. We must prepare for our next move.
Is it time to go already?
Welcome.
My mother is kind and trusting, but I will keep my eye on you. You will travel west to the Green Dragon's Grove. It is a long journey. Are you ready? Hold on, I'm gonna get up a stopwatch to see how long this journey really is. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Sweet dreams.
Shortly after we returned to our ancient grove to the west, the Primalists attacked. We destroyed them time and again. The Primalists knew they needed the Centaur on their side to defeat us. Clan Nokud's Dragon Killer Ballista is the key to their victory.
The Nokud are relentless. With their help, Korolev's Primalist army has found a way to break our defenses.
The barrier to the ancient bow must not fall. Within it lies our portal to the Emerald Dream. I shudder to think what they wish to do to it. Our sanctuary lies ahead. Meet me there. We will rally the remainder of our forces.
It was a long journey, they said. Time between takeoff to touchdown was 1 minute and 40 seconds. Such a long journey. Anyway, side quests. Get back here. Hey, stop walking around. Get back here. Ah, young Granai. I could use your help. I have raised generations of life here. None more my favorite than the ducklings. But my body has grown old and weak. Still, that does not stop the cycle. I need you to catch food for my brood. Fly spawn chitin. All the crunch a young duckling needs. Oh, fly spawn thorax. Why is it dripping still? Fly spawn mandibles. Some say this is the best part. Who says that? Who? Who is some? How old are you? My age, young one, I no longer remember when I was born. I remember the sunsets and sunrises I have seen. I remember the young life that I have watched become old and wither. All I can say is, I have lived long enough to appreciate the gifts of life. You raised ducklings? I have raised younglings for as long as I can remember. Every face, every chirp, everything they do is intertwined with my memories. They are as much a part of me as I am the gardens. As my end comes, I have realized I am fortunate. There is a beginning and end to all creatures. It does not matter how long or how short. Oh, back so soon. It only felt like a moment. You got the good parts as well. Firecrackers and Pilot are going to love the chitin. My days grow shorter. Still, my duties are not done. The brood should all be by the creek. I leave them there, hoping they will grow more independent. Soon they will have to fend for themselves. Today they will rely on you. Please bring them the food you caught, and then the ducklings to me. Be wary of Pilot. She is always jumping off something. So the first quest was Some Call Me Bug Catcher. This one is Others Call Me Duck Herder. Here's Moonshine. Eat Moonshine. Feeding. Here's Bits. Feeding Bits. Here's Jet. And here's Pilot. Boing. My beautiful ducklings, you look so strong. Pilot, come. Playtime is over. Pilot refuses to leave your side and tries to hide behind your legs until Gracious scoops her up. Seems she likes you. But I am the hero of ducks. Hold on. There is something... Grassus looks around. Firecrackers. The boy must have gone down the river again. No matter how often I tell him, he always tries to play with the hornswogs. I need you to go check on him. I hope he didn't get swallowed again. Again? Queasy Hornswog. Objective, make the Queasy Hornswog throw up. Oh, great. Return the child. No duck? Or did it just not render? He was swallowed by the firecracker, still has much to learn. Pilot, on the other hand, has already taken a liking to you. The smartest of the brood and the one most ready to leave. For all that you have done, I thank you. Take care of my sweet duckling. We receive Pilot, which I already had. Clones. I'll sell a copy on the auction house. Don't worry about how little sense that makes. I hope you all liked Duckling Adventure. Back to the main plot.
What would you ask of me?
We have arrived, mortal. Welcome to the Emerald Gardens.
May your dreams be peaceful.
We must inform the rest of the Green Dragonflight that the barrier to the ancient bow is under threat. Garithus and I have much excuse me, to discuss. Escala, I will place my mark upon you. The other dragons who see it will know that you are my trusted messenger. Go and rally my flight. They must know and prepare for the battle ahead.
Is it time to... With this blessing, my people will know that you speak with my voice. Now go, quickly.
Oh, that's Jennifer Hale. Hello, Flight Master. Greetings! Oh my, I see that you've come on behalf of Marithra. Is something wrong? The ancient bow is in danger. Please help deliver the message. Your message will be sent on the swiftest wings to the farthest reaches of the groves. Everyone must help. Messenger Mallard, trainee. A baby. Boinging. Oh, they're going off to deliver the message too. Baby is helping. Hi. Well, primalists are scattered for the time being. Pre-peace descends on the ancient bow once more. Thank you, Draenei. The Centaur clans have declared their support. Rally your troops. You heard the Draenei. To battle dragons, do your flight proud. I don't need to talk to you.
The aspects have returned.
The Primalists seem to have paused their attack. Do you bring news of their movements? The Primalists are on the move. Marithra calls the flight to battle. More bloodshed it is, then. My forces will head there at once. See you in the fray, warrior. Easy, Mara. The more you stay still, the easier this will be to heal. The Primalists attacked us without mercy. We held our own, but it came at a heavy cost. You are needed at the front. My sisters and I will answer Marithra's call. We'll be right behind you to care for the wounded.
Hello, champion.
My dragonflight is ready, then. Good. We will confront our enemies with everything we have.
Rest well.
Lakana Matra sent word that she and her forces have arrived in the Emerald Gardens. They've looked... Oh, excuse me. They've located Korleth and her primalists. It appears a massive enemy invasion is gathering on a beach to the north. Wisely, she has several scouts watching strategic locations around the battlefield. Go and collect their reports, then meet me and my forces at the battlefront. Glory awaits us in battle, and if we succeed, there will be vengeance.
Is it time to go already? Hold your dog.
Mirthma sent me to hear your report.
Go. A report? Our report is that the rear flank is secure. You stand amidst the carnage that secured our victory.
Well, can't deny those results.
Your name
Boku.
is whispered on the wind.
Glad to see you again, Escala. Do you see the barrier surrounding the ancient bow? Beyond it, the green dragons defend sacred territory. I do not know what the green dragons are protecting, but whatever it is, the primalists want it. I'm here to hear your report.
Go. See those stone pillars? They are part of a barrier that keeps anyone from approaching. We must protect them, or the island's defenses will fall.
Thanks for the dramatic cutscene. Dink. Up over here. One search tag. The Khan of Matra asked us for more details on enemy positions. Bond with my eagle to see through its eyes. Are you ready? Sounds like a breeze. I'm ready. But
Mindless have not only enhanced the Nokud's abilities, but also joined their ranks. Look at the size of those stormbound colossi. This does not bode well for us.
they're not that big.
The portal must lead to where the primalist reinforcements await. I wonder if slaying those summoners would disrupt it. Perhaps it would collapse. Quickly, Avara. Return before they see you. No!
Well,
Return to the winds, Avara. Blessed child of Avara.
wasn't my fault.
Tell me your dream.
Hey, Marithra. The battle has begun. Whatever happens, we must not allow the primalists to set foot within the ancient bow. Show me what you see.
Do you see? Those pylons empower Korleth's destructive power. If we cannot stop her, she will destroy the pillar, and the ward that protects the ancient bow will fall.
What will you ask?
Our enemies are one step ahead of us. Do not despair. Our resolve is as strong as our alliance. Prepare yourself, Escala. So long as a single green dragon draws breath, these primalists will not defile the ancient bow without a fight. We are eager to do our part in this battle, but as long as those dragon killer ballistae are on the field, we cannot approach. The Nokud's strongest warriors guard them, so we'll need to take down the warriors as well. Destroy the ballistae and Nokud warmongers. Eliminate this threat, and the green dragons will turn the tide of battle. Oh, the Khan Mantra's coming with me. I'm in combat with what? Oh, to who? Is it you? It was. Where are you going? Hey, come back here. I don't look forward to doing this on my no talents character because he can basically only fight no spec no talents character because he can basically only fight one guy at a time. Gonna get carried by Kikanamatra.
Have you eaten?
The last ballista is down. Now the green dragonflight can take to the skies and join the battle.
Good riddance to those awful weapons. May no other dragon suffer as Solithus did. With those vile weapons destroyed, the green dragonflight can join the fray in force. We are much more familiar with the situation on the ground. We need to light up some targets so Marithra and her dragons can strike from above. Marithra gave me these enchanted seeds. Place them near the primalist pylons. We will use their light to call in attacks from airborne dragons. You fight well for one who must balance on only 2 legs. It matters not how hard we fight so long as the primalists continue to draw reinforcements. We must close that portal, the storm corridor. Fight your way into the nearby cavern and slay the primalist storm summoners holding it open. I'll aid you if I'm able. Well, that was easy. Now that we have cut off our enemy's reinforcements, the battle will enter its final stage. Great work, Escala. Oop. I misread Primalist Storm Fury as Pacifist Storm Fury, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Call Marithra.
Well done. I see the pylon.
There it goes. Call Marithra.
There it is.
I don't think they're that hard to see from the air, but what do I know?
Good. I will take it from here.
Maybe dragons have bad eyesight.
You are welcome at my club.
And we'll finish off the quest. Finish off the bonus objective by killing a Volpera. Yo. Hey, level 70! I didn't even realize we were that close. We hit level 70 by killing a Volpera. Also, uh-oh. Big boy, running away now. Don't want to be here. I do want to open this chest, though. Admittedly, it would be very funny if I immediately die after hitting level 70. There we go. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Bum. We're almost definitely going to change out some of our talents at some point, by the way, because the last one it wants you to pick up is whirlwind related, which I don't use. Can't believe I died like right after hitting 70. That's so funny. Man, after this VOD, for upcoming streams, I'm going to have to come up with actual titles for the VODs again. I can't do level X to level Y. And this one will still be level 69 to 70, but, you know, starting from the next one, I'm going to have to actually put effort in.
Daughters of Tyros.
I will remain forever grateful that the dragons were on our side during this battle. Ascala, to me, we are within reach of victory. The Primalist ranks are broken, and their war is all but through. Everything we have achieved hinges on this final battle against the Primalist leader, Koroleth. Let us finish this, you and I. Together, to battle, sister. Shut. Like how we're not even really fighting Koroleth right now, so I'm like, oh wait.
I will not be defeated! Give me your strength, beast!
You've accomplished nothing. Once I've dealt with you, nothing will stand between us and the dream.
But you're like, I won't be defeated after not even being touched once because you're just riding on our dragon mat, which she then ate. How cowardly. Well, what Razageth would think of that, huh? Guess he'll never know.
I have failed. The dream must be ours.
My purpose here is fulfilled. Let us meet again soon.
Oh, I can finally use that belt I made a while back.
What have you
Hey, Garethus. You've done it, Ascala. The Nokud Centaur are already falling back, and the Primalists are scattering without their leader. Don't worry, we should be able to clean things up here. Take me to Marithra. Oh, Koroleth respawned.
Come, little one. The Primalists have been dealt with. Our forces will make quick work of any foolish enough to linger. Without our allies, we could not have achieved this victory. Marithra is summoning their leaders to an audience. She asked for you as well, my friend.
Ooh, hardened Severite deposit.
This day, you have proven yourself to the Green Dragonflight. It is a deed of kindness and sacrifice my people will not soon forget. Against hatred and chaos, the greatest weapon we wield is fellowship. So come, friends. Join me under the ancient bough.
Hold on, gotta go mine this ore. At last, it is done. Our sacred isle is safe once again. Thank you for all you have done for my kind, Ascala.
Is it time to go?
Your part in this has not escaped me, mortal. It is in large part due to your bravery that we were able to defeat the Primalists. I invited the Centaur to join me under the ancient bough. You, along with the Matra and her people, are welcome in our home. Follow this path through the archway across the water and into the trees beyond. I'll wait for you there.
May your dreams be peaceful.
What determines if we can pass through the barrier? Like, how do you set it on? Or... Okay, well... Apparently we're allowed in, so... Why is there a Tuskar tackle box here? Doesn't really make sense.
Tell me.
Welcome to the Ancient Bow. You stand before the Emerald Oath Stone of the Green Dragonflight.
Rest well.
Centuries ago, I made a vow of friendship and cooperation with the First Centaur. Although much has changed, I feel it is time for us to renew that vow again. A recitation was composed to help future generations of Centaur remember their bond with the Green Dragonflight. Each verse must be answered with an offering from the Khans. I hope the Centaur can still remember the original meanings. Choice of gift is critical. Choose the right offering, and our allegiance is bound.
Is it time? From the hunters who value skill above all, a rite of passage, a first. From the mystics who commune with the wind, her lightest touch, a lift. From the descendants of the matriarch, a drop of unbroken progeny, an ancient line, unforgotten.
Okay, so... From the hunters who value skill above all, a rite of passage of first. About a trophy from your first hunt.
Yes, that makes sense. After their first hunt, a young hunter of our clan receives a ceremonial spear. Take mine.
Glad you had that on you.
Hello, champion.
Here's the weapon Sanzok Khan earned after her first hunt.
Red, this spear is proof of your skill. I accept this offering.
From the mystics who commune with their wind, her lightest touch, a lift. Offer an eagle feather?
As all Ohuna are the offspring of Ohn'ahran, this feather should suffice. What would you
Here is a
ask
feather
of
from
me?
Ohn'ahran, lifted upon the wind.
May Ohn'ahran's spirit blesses us all. I accept your offering.
And call a mantra. From the descendants of the matriarch, a drop of unbroken progeny, an ancient line unforgiven. Offer blood.
A bloodline. I have an idea. Here, take this. Follow the wind.
Tell me of
Here
your
is proof of the unbroken lineage of Clan Tirai, direct descendants of the Centaur Tira.
I remember Tira well. You are so much like her. I accept your offering. Is it time to go already? May your
Oh,
dreams
ever
be
blooming
peaceful.
soil. There we go.
Greetings.
Please accept Marithra's gift to the Centaur clans.
I, the Kanamatra Serist, accept this gift to honor the ancient oath made by our most sacred ancestor. All Centaur under Ohn'ahran's wings will aid the Green Dragonflight in times of need.
And I, Marithra, daughter of Ysera, accept this gift to honor my oath to your ancestor Tira. Together, dragons and centaur will protect the Ohn'ahran plains.
Should the dream be threatened again, know that the Maruk will fight beside you.
The bond that united us in ages past has been renewed. Let this oath stone serve as a symbol of our covenant.
Please never say the word covenant again.
I vow to protect the Emerald Dream and the Green Dragonflight with my life.
You've solved the Oathstone riddle! Three down, 2 to go. Blue and bronze remain.
What would you ask?
Now that our bonds are renewed, nothing can stand in our way. By wind and wing, so be it.
Rest now.
Into the Azure. We have done our part, though I must remain here to watch over the Oathstone and guide the Green Dragonflight. Know that you leave here with our gratitude and faith. I have received word that Kirin Tor are seeking help in claiming the Azure Oathstone. Helping them with their Oathstone will bring us one step closer to healing Azeroth. Find Bakina and Masood the Wise of the Kirin Tor. They will instruct you further. Safe journey and pleasant dreams, Ascala.
Is it time to go already?
Daughters of Tyros.
Oh, you want me to do the dungeon later? Is this the end of your time with us, Ascala, or will you aid us once again? My scouts report that Balakar has withdrawn into his stronghold, where he is holding Ohn'ahran. This is unacceptable. Meanwhile, his Nokud raiders storm across the plains wreaking havoc. While we engage them in battle, you could infiltrate the Nokud stronghold and rescue Ohn'ahran. Will you do this for us?
Farewell.
Eventually. Later. Bye, lol. Let me see. What's the... We are actually missing a lot of quest lines in here, although some of them I think require us to do the dungeon quest. Let me check which ones we can do that don't require dungeon. Tyvon's Purpose I'm pretty sure we can do. Let's check it. So Lilac Rumble. Something we can do. Elden Azun is one of the ones that requires us to do the dungeon, and Eternal Kurgan requires us to do the dungeon. So basically we can do Tyvon's Purpose and Lilac Rumble today. I think Lilac Rumble starts around here somewhere. Ish. Over there. What's a day in the groves? Hold on. Might be one of the bonus quest lines. Let me double check, because it says it's a story quest, but I think that's one we do later. Oh yeah, Rymek. Yeah, this is one we do later. This is a max level quest. We'll come back for this later. Hey, welcome back, Jason. I only just saw that. I'm sorry, I haven't been looking at chat because it's been quiet. Where is he? He was supposed to meet us here. I'm sure he's just running late. Draenei, are you here to visit the beautiful Lilac Ramble? I'm so sorry about its current state. I promise it's not usually this untended. Theramis, the garden's keeper, was supposed to meet us today and tackle the issues together. He's been struggling with the upkeep lately, so Felina and I are helping out, but we can't do it all. Would you help us look around for him? Maybe he did forget. Wonderful, we'll regroup with you. I have to warn you that Theramis hasn't been feeling well. We don't know what's wrong, but I'm glad you're here. You in this cave? Nope, just some porcupines. Nope, definitely not that cave. Okay, and I got dismounted. Alright. I'll do a violence if you insist. Hey, Theramis.
Life awaits.
The druid does not acknowledge your presence. His aura is sullen and distant. He gazes at nothing in particular. Are you Theramis?
Farewell.
Did those dryads send you? Tell them to leave me alone. Selena Crunchy Leaves, that's a name. Crunch, crunch. You found him! It looks like he's really down in the dumps today. Poor Theramis. I have an idea to cheer him up. Take this net to catch some of the native hoppers, which are docile but quick. They've made quite a home by the coast. We'll bring them to Theramis. He'll literally be overrun with fluffy goodness. My sister's idea is charming, but Theramis needs a real pick-me-up. That would be a generous serving of sour bloom. We could make it into a paste to slather onto his favorite food, turtle meat. Will you help me collect the ingredients? Time to get reagents. Sour bloom. Coastal flower. Extremely sour taste. Best brewed with a large sugar cube. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not like me stealing your eggs? Mandatory violence, yes. It is World of Warcraft, after all. Oh no, I've angered the boy under the map. This lizard. This one is not under the map. Turtle down. This one's about to get mad at me. Yep. What is you doing? Oh, I'm diseased. Which Blizzard employee thought it was a good idea to make this a 15-minute debuff, by the way? When not every class has the ability to remove diseases. What do they think this is, vanilla? A specific amount of violence per quest line to legally count as Warcraft. True. It's like how Subway in some countries isn't allowed to refer to their bread as bread because of the sugar content. It is legally cake. Obviously not true in the United States, but there's at least one other country where that's true, so... Maybe they can call it bread, but like as far as like tariffs and stuff are concerned, I think it's cake. It's been a while since I read about it. Now let's catch some bananas. Look at them, they're so fuzzy. So fluffy. The fuzziest bunnies you ever did see. Like, look at them. They're so fluffy. So many hoppers, let's pet them all. Add over the ingredients. First, we grind the sour bloom and eggshells together. Ugh, I can smell the sour bloom from here. Hush, that's the smell of abundant nutrition. Rub the paste generously over the meat, and done. Do you know why sour bloom grow to coat the coastal trees? The tree roots trap an abundance of nutrients from the waves, which then feed the sour bloom. This gives them incredible nutritious value. The meat to sour bloom ratio is just right. Look at this juicy and delectable herb turtle meat. I speak objectively, of course. I'm a vegetarian. Go on, he probably hasn't had a meal all day. Food or floof. Hey.
Greetings, traveler.
I brought your favorite food.
May your life be long.
Turtle meat. I suppose I can't say no. Ugh, what in Eonar's name did you do to it? What? I'm deathly allergic! Shoo! Shoo! Out! Oh dear, we heard his outburst. Are you okay?
The great outdoors.
Perhaps it's best we give Theramus some space. But we can't be idle. The grove is destroying itself at a rapid rate. Please, help us out. We can't give up. He must understand what's happening out here. If he won't leave the cave, we'll show him directly. Anything will do, I'm sure. There's so much going wrong, from the corrupted flora to the antagonized wildlife. What's the circle here? Oh, trampled bush. A decayed flower. Despite its crisp and blackened petals, the flower emits a weak magical pull. Creeping dreadweed. Everyone knows that a red plant called dreadweed is always a nice thing to see. Let's see, what am I supposed to get over here. Injured cub. Ah, there you are. Child spotted. The heavily wounded cub is oddly still. She emits a half whine, half growl as you approach. Attempt to pick up the cub. This is a good idea. I have placed the tiny bear in my backpack. Pulsing thorn. Even detached, the piece of corrupted plant seems intent on stabbing you. Oh, I don't like that. Awful lot like Emerald Nightmare stuff. I thought that was all cleared out in Legion. I guess it's very resilient. Okay, there we go. Cleared out the Lilac Ramble. Thank you, Draenei. That's all you have to say? Okay. It's terrible to see the Grove and Theramis in such a state. You've returned. Grumpy or not, Theramis has a job to do. While he hides inside, he can't see the consequences of his absence. Let's go together. We'll show him the evidence. This cub needs help immediately. Let's go. Oh, he's moved. Theramis takes note of you without fanfare. You're still around? There's nothing remarkable to see today. The gardens are a mess. You take care of a weed today, and it just pops up again tomorrow. Theramis closes his eyes and sighs. Nothing I do seems to matter. Very little matters nowadays. You need to see this, Theramis. I told you to leave me alone. Just look at what's happening, Theramis. Oh no. This is my fault, isn't it? The forest needs you back. I know. I'm sorry. Be well, friend of the forest. Heal from your pain, wild one. Remember your beauty. It's rejecting my magic. It's rejecting me. It has been so long since Ysera and I planted these flowers. I miss her. I don't know why I stay here without her.
Is there trouble?
I think it worked. He left the cave. Oh no, now I think I understand. Theramis, he misses Ysera, and she can't come back. Come, I suspect I know where he went. We won't bother him further, but it'll be good to tell him that we're sorry, and that we'll give him the space he wants. We're here for each other within the nature all around us. I didn't know that was on his mind. Me neither. It's been so long, though, since she left, since things have changed. Time does not heal all wounds, sister. Right up this path, Draenei, let's go. Oh, and they despawn. Okay. Ysera and I built this shrine together before she left. She infused the gardens with magic, so part of her would always remain. But now that magic, and Ysera herself, are long gone. We're sorry for bothering you so much, Thermus. We didn't know. We'll help you restore this overgrown shrine. Ugh, by the trees. Help me, Felina. The growth is too deeply rooted. Theramus looks quietly upon the newly restored shrine.
See you in your dreams.
Wow, Theramus, you did it! It's so beautiful. We did it, my friends. Thank you. Those hoppers should have worked. Maybe if you'd caught a dozen more. Well, maybe you should have added about 1 pound less of sour bloom to his... I'm kidding, sister. You're the sweetest dryad I know. Yes, I am. You two are precious. I owe you both my deepest gratitude.
Shall we talk a while?
Ancient stone. The ancient stone senses your presence. Very slowly, it begins to emit a beautiful luminescence, which lasts for a fleeting moment before fading. Perhaps it is waiting for something. You two have anything interesting to say? Nope. Right, and now for our last quest line of the day, we're heading back to Maracai again. And also I want this ore. Nope, that's the one I decided I didn't want to get early because of the angry men. I'm not going to speak to Tamul and start the grand hunt. No. More prizes?
This is sacred land.
More prizes. You love to see it.
I have many wares.
Ah, good old Maracai music.
Good fortune to
Where are your manners?
Hello, friend. Welcome back to Maracai. I'm Selbek, healer of Clan Tirai. Are you good with animals, Escala? Perhaps the influence of a newcomer is just what I need. Tyvan here, while a very good companion, has become something of a burden on my clan. I'm afraid if we can't find a good use for him, I may have to send him away. Will you help me?
May your family be blessed.
Thank you for agreeing to help, Escala. Would you mind brushing him for me? Brushy, brushy. Tyvan, stand up, please. I'm sending him to train with the Shikar, and he needs to look his best. Tyvan has just never really been good at anything. He's huge, clumsy, and requires so much food every day. My kind has no use for mounts like yours, and it is the Maruk way that everyone in the clan must contribute, even animals. Ah, now that he's groomed, will you bring that bundle of pelts over and place it on Tyvan's back? He has been a wonderful companion, however, so I pray to Ohn'ahran that we finally find something for him to do, or have to make some difficult decisions. Oh, with 2 separate conversation lines at once. I'm sending this gift to Hunter Jadar in hopes he accepts Tyvan as a trainee. The Shikar clan are renowned hunters and Bakar trainers. If anyone can turn him into a real hunting dog, they can. Tyvon whimpers softly. Okay, he's ready. Go ahead and tell him to go to Hunter Jadar near the watering hole. Let's see if he obeys your commands. Tyvon looks at you expectantly. His tail loudly swishes back and forth in the air. He's such a good boy. Go find Hunter Jadar, Tyvon. I'll meet you there. Haru! Oh, I haven't seen him this excited since he was a pup. I hope this works. Fine, good with animals.
Up for an adventure? Take care which
Finally ready to prove yourself as a hunter. Keep in mind, this is not as simple as running around and hunting everything that moves. The Shakar hunt with purpose. We hunt to feed and clothe the clan, to prove our strength against mighty foes, and to balance nature. We do not hunt the land barren. We sow the seeds for future grand hunts as we go. Prove yourself capable of following these instructions, and you may join us. However, I do not have confidence in your friend there succeeding.
Go well. Trust your eagle eye. Good luck. What's on your mind?
I will do that quest line later, once we finish the Tyvon stuff. Just so we don't jump around. Haru! Does he belong to you? My, what a large bakar you have, stranger.
Hold your dog.
What brings you to the Shakar hunting ground, stranger? The Tirai would like us to train your bakar as a hunter? We do not usually accept such requests from other clans, but I will consider it. Your gift is quite generous, and a fully trained beast of his size would be a sight to behold. I bet you could take down a bull mammoth all on his own. I'll have to see him in action before I make my decision.
Off with you then.
Go and hunt the nearby beast with your giant bakar. The bigger, the better. I will observe from here and decide if he is worthy of Shakar training. Be warned, I will only accept the best.
Trust your eagle eye.
Tyvon looks a little concerned about all the large animals wandering around the watering hole. Let's hunt, boy. Time to hunt dangerous beasts with Tyvon. Tyvon is alarmed at your hurt and growls. Tyvon whimpers, unwilling to fight back. Aww. Tyvon's not the violent type. Well, Tyvon, I'd say you tried, but I've seen enough. Come on back, Escala.
What roads have you
Your bakar, while massive and strong, does not seem to have the will to do what needs to be done in the hunt. He is too soft. I will give him one more chance, but this is it.
Go well.
Perhaps your bakar needs to be shown the proper way to hunt by his own kind. You may borrow some of our trained bakar. Take them and bring down the drake that circles the area. Let us see how Tyvon behaves in a pack.
Off with you then.
I'm surrounded by doggies. Get back here. Where are the other Bakar? Why are they missing? Hello? Game? It says they are with me. I would like it if that was true. Tyvon, what did you do to the other doggies? No, we are not doing the grand hunt. Where are the other dogs? This is a difficult fight. I'm supposed to have a bunch of other dogs with me. I am dying. I need to leave. Dying due to bug reasons. That's not fair. Where are my dogs? I am supposed to have dogs. No, I haven't brought down the Drake yet. You didn't give me the dogs you said you were gonna give me. Abandon quest, re-accept quest. Well, now I don't have Tyvan. There he is. Come on. Let's not aggro these rock fangs. I don't want that.
The land renew by nurturing these young.
No, Tamul, we're not doing that right now. There we go. Tyvon yelps in fear and backs away from the Proto-Drake. Oh. Dragon Bull is attacking Tyvon. Hello? What do you have against this good boy? Like insects or glitches, yes. Jadar shakes his head. Very disappointing. I'm afraid Tyvon just does not have it in him to hunt like a Shakar. Even with other Bakar fighting beside him, he could not shake his unwillingness to attack his enemy. What a waste.
Take care which burrows.
Return to the T-Ride, tell them that not even I can train Tyvon to be a hunter. He simply does not have it in him. He is the most unferocious Bakar I have ever seen, and I bet he would even try to make friends with the wild game if we let him. Ha!
Stay sharp.
Go on back to your master. You can burden the T-Ride clan with your softness and not us. Tyvon whimpers and does as he is told. Don't be mean to him! That's just unnecessary. Hold on a second, just clearing a notification. Okay.
What roads have
Tyvon just returned. They could not have trained him so quickly, could they? No, I suppose not. She sighs deeply and looks at Tyvon. He doesn't seem to be taking it well either. I have one more idea, and if this doesn't work, we'll have to make some difficult decisions.
See you soon.
If Tyvon is really as unferocious as Jadar says, perhaps he'll be better suited as a herding Bakar. The Alag are expert Argali shepherds, and aren't so proud that they require lavish gifts to help another clan. Please send Tyvon to shepherd Tevatai of the Malak, a spot between two hills in the southwest where they train their Bakar. Ohn'ahran, please let this work. If it doesn't, I'm all out of ideas.
Go well.
Tyvon does not seem to be his normal happy self. He seems to have realized he let Selbek down, and is determined to not let it happen again. Go find Shepherd Tevatai, Tyvon. I'll meet you there. Aru! He had quite a look of determination on his face. I wonder if he understands how important this is. Prizes.
Where would the wind do?
Hi.
The weather is
Well, hello there, newcomer. What can I do for you and your very large friend?
good luck.
You want me to train your Bakar in shepherding? Well, that's certainly what we do here, but I've never trained one quite so big before. The Argali don't seem to be bothered by his presence, though, and they're very good judges of character. Trust me. I'm willing to give him a shot, but a herding Bakar needs to not only be gentle, but smart, too. And if they aren't able to take charge of the herd, the Argali won't obey them. It's harder than it looks. Go and give it a try. I'll watch.
Farewell.
Tyvon seems to want to interact with the Argali and other Bakar, but not without permission, so he fidgets while staying seated. Are you ready to give this a try, boy? Okay, herd this Argali. Tyvon isn't sure what to do. The Argali looks at Tyvon, snorts, and then goes back to grazing. Well? Tyvon, herd. Maybe if we gave him some actual training. Tyvon tries to follow your command, but fails. The Argali ignores Tyvon and walks away. Tyvon, herd. Tyvon isn't sure what to do. He doesn't seem to understand your commands, Escala. Try showing him what to do yourself.
My hearth awaits.
Tyvon still seems confused. He just doesn't seem to be grasping this. You did great, though. Are you in the market for a new career?
Where would the wind
Since the Argali don't seem to have much respect for Tyvon, we should see if he can handle the herd's ram next. He's the boss of all the Argali here, and quite the stubborn thing. If Tyvon can assert dominance over the ram, the herd will start obeying him. You can find him just over there on the hill. Good luck, Tyvon. If this doesn't work, I'm afraid there's not much hope for him being a herder.
See you soon.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. The regular ones won't listen, so obviously we should try the difficult one. This will definitely go well. Go on, Tyvon, assert your dominance. T-pose at it. Tyvon looks like he's trying to play with the ram. The stubborn ram readies itself to fight for dominance of the herd. Oh, we fighting. And we know how well that goes with Tyvon. Poor Tyvon, he's so gentle. The ram calms down, but is still unimpressed with Tyvon.
Well,
That could have gone better. Sorry, friend, but I don't think Tyvon is cut out for this. He's a very nice Bakar, but doesn't quite seem smart enough to figure out how to get the Argali into the pen, or aggressive enough to take command of the herd away from the ram. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to send you back to Selbek with bad news.
stay sharp.
I guess there's nothing to be done but send you and Tyvon back to Marukai. Wait, who's that approaching? Not another stranger with a giant Bakar, I hope.
Go well.
Ascala, where's that from? There you are. Ascala, I have urgent news from Healer Selbek. Oh, you're...
Are you good? My family...
I have just come from a village in the north called Darukon. It has been sacked by Nokud raiders. Selbek sent me to find you and ask you to come right away. I'll leave for Darukon at once.
Goodbye.
Tyvon, Selbek has ordered you to stay put with Tevatai. She said she doesn't want him getting in the way. Tyvon whimpers pathetically. Don't worry, boy. You'll be safe here with me until the emergency is over. You had best be getting on, Ascala. Whatever happened to Darukon sounds serious. I'll send Tyvon home later.
This is sacred land.
Oh, Ascala. Thank Onara the messenger found you. We have our hands full here.
Farewell.
The treachery of the Nokud knows no limits. Only craftsmen live in the village of Darukon. They stood no chance against the raiders. We desperately need your help, Ascala. The Nokud are still nearby, and we must tend to the wounded. Search the village and carry any survivors you find to me. We will triage and stabilize who we can.
Care for the land, and it will care for you.
Jime, can you hear me? I only see minor injuries, but they seem to be in shock. What happened? I'm so sorry, Jime. I wasn't able to save them. What is that howling sound? Aroo! Tyvon, you were supposed to stay put. Well. Like I said, Tyvon is a good boy. Hey Tyvon, help me with this beam. Alright, now carry this guy to safety, Tyvon. Once you've finished resetting yourself. There you go. Just dragging them along the ground. That's gotta be uncomfortable. Tyvon rescue dog moments. Tyvon, grab this one. Bring him to safety. He's dragging them along the ground. It's so funny. That's definitely what you want to do with an injured person. You just drag them everywhere at high speed. He's like, I'm very fast. There we go. Good dog. That seems to be everyone. Tyvon, that was incredible. I had no idea he had this in him.
Where will the wind take
We have everyone stabilized, thanks to you and Tyvon, but many of these villagers will need to heal for a while longer in Maokai. Why don't the two of you lead our train back? You are both the heroes of the day, after all.
care for the land, and it will care for you.
Tyvon can barely contain his excitement. He fidgets back and forth and thumps his massive tail against the ground. Let's go home, boy. Lead the way, Tyvon. Look at him. He's so proud of himself. As he should be. Oh, you want to race back? Is that it, boy? Go on ahead, Selbek. I can lead the wounded back. Why not? It's been a while since I've let myself have fun. Let's go! Aroo! I admit I feel quite foolish, Iskala. I was just about ready to send Tyvon away when he just needed the chance to prove himself. He is very strong. Strong enough to move heavy debris, and strong enough to carry a full-grown centaur. And he's very brave. Brave enough to charge right through hot flames. These qualities will make him an excellent rescue Bakar. A perfect companion for a healer like myself. How closed-minded I've been. Thank you for opening my eyes, Iskala. Tyvon is the goodest boy.
Have you eaten?
And here we are, home again, safe and sound. I can't begin to express how grateful I am that you and Tyvon arrived when you did. You saved many lives today.
See you soon.
Do you see that young one, sitting by themselves over on the bank of the stream? She points to the northeast. We can see a young-looking centaur staring at the water. Jaime lost both of their parents in the Nokud attack. I've healed all of their physical wounds. They have not eaten or said a word to anyone since we found them. They just sit and stare. It is beyond my skills, and I'm at a loss. Will you try to talk to them, Iskala?
Where will the wind take you?
Jaime does not respond. Hello, you alright? Try tapping Jaime on the shoulder. Tap tap. Jaime is unresponsive. Tyvon, where are you going? Pet the doggo. Hi there, pup. What's your name?
My hearth awaits.
By the Wind Mother. This is Tyvon, and I'm Selbek. You're safe in Marukai now. Hi, Tyvon. I'm Chai-Mei. Selbek's eyes still... Miss Selbek? Yes, Chai-Mei? Can I have something to eat? Selbek burst into tears. Of course you can, child. Of course you can. Selbek's eyes still glisten with tears. Tyvon, so this is his true gift. How could I have been so blind? He is different from other Bakar, yes, but he has proven himself a valuable member of Clan Tirai. He will stay by my side for the rest of his days, rescuing who he can and healing who I cannot. Please, come and visit us any time you'd like. We are both truly grateful for all you've done for us.
May your family be blessed with daughters.
Also going to pet Tyvon because he is the goodest of boys. He's so good. Hi. Chai-Mei looks around at Marukai. I think I'll stay here for a while. Tyvon is nice.
Allow the
True, Tyvon is nice.
This is sacred land.
And now to finish things up, I know I've got license to hunt, but I'll probably do that next time. I am going to head over to the crafting stuff back in the Waking Shores and see if we can't get our blacksmithing up to 50 so we can make that new pole arm. Given that we're also level 70 and could use it. So yes. After all of that, Tyvon has two callings. Rescue dog and therapy animal. Because he is very soft. Yay, new stick. So true. At least, hopefully, new stick. If it turns out I don't have enough ore, then we'll just kind of awkwardly end stream there, and I'll be like, oh well. Actually, I probably need some advanced materials to make it as well. Oh yeah, obsidian seared alloy, primal molten oh, it needs sparks of ingenuity? Yeah, I can't make that yet. I don't have those. Alright, we'll just end it here, actually. Thank you everybody for coming, and I'll see you guys next week. Maybe more WoW, maybe more Mountain Blade, we'll see. Bye y'all!